going on? This is Ariel, and today I'm doing what's on my iPhone 11 Pro Max. So we are going to start with what's on my main page, and I'll go through each and every one of them just so you can see what I have. So as you can see, we have the calendar. That's obviously a calendar. Then I have the weather app. Then I have my photos, camera. Then I have my settings. Then my notes, calculator, which I tend to use a lot. The clock, the App Store, Google, which I also use a lot. Chrome, Safari, the Apple Store, which I've used a lot recently, my Gmail, and here I have my YouTube app and my YouTube Studio, which YouTube Studio, if you didn't know, is that when you can check your analytics and all the information of your channel. And here I have lifestyle, here I have lifestyle. So here I have the hue lights, which I can control from my living room, and the Smart Life app as well, which I can control the lights in my bedroom. And then I have my Capital One, I have my wallet app, Venmo, Spotify, which I love using compared to the other ones like iTunes and Pandora, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and of course Amazon. And in the bottom part I have my phone, my message app, my WhatsApp app, and my Facebook Messenger. So now we're gonna go into the next page, which I don't have that many apps, but we'll go into bills. So here I just have Open Table to make reservations at restaurants. My carrier Sprint, so I got the Sprint app. Seamless is where I constantly order food there. Well, not constantly, because obviously I like cooking, so I use that once in a blue, which I highly recommend. Seamless. And Ali Mobile, it's a savings account. Starbucks, come on, Starbucks, you have to have Starbucks. And then I have pay or dispute, so if you get tickets you can pay it or dispute it. Cash App, it's another, like Venmo, Zelle as well, and 1-800-Flowers. And I have Best Buy here, which I currently just used recently. All right, let's move on to the next one. Here's TV. So we have Netflix, of course. Everybody should have Netflix. HBO Max, I rarely use it. Prime Video, I use once in a blue as well. Apple TV, of course. There's a lot of good shows on now. I'm not giving any hints of which current show I'm watching on Apple TV.
Defending Jacob.
Hulu, I use it here and there. Podcast. And Roku. I have a Roku TV, so I use that sometimes. And then here we go to photo and video editing. So to edit my videos, I use LumaFusion, which is awesome. It's like a step up from iMovie. My first videos are from iMovie. I downloaded LumaFusion. I believe it's about $30. It's well worth it. You can do so much different things like adding things to your videos, color grading, do a lot of presets and all that stuff. I'm not saying iMovie is not good. It is good, especially if you're starting off, but I wanted something more, so I decided to get the LumaFusion, which is amazing. And then I have Zoom, which we all know what's that. I have Canva, which I use sometimes to do my thumbnails for my videos. Filmic Pro, I haven't used it yet. I think that's just another like camera. You can add in things, I believe, into, let me see. So I think you can just add effects on this. Yeah, you can just color grade it and do other bunch of things. I guess I should look into it, but that's Filmic Pro. Lightroom I haven't used, so that's where you can edit your photos and videos. And Photoshop Express, that I haven't used yet. Now we're gonna go to our tools. So I have files, which I put all my files in, sheets, other documents as well, Google Drive, Repost. I haven't used this. So Repost, if you don't know what it is basically you repost videos from people from Instagram. So this is a way how you can, if you want to repost something from somebody from Instagram, then you can just use this and repost it. And let's see, which is this other repost? I can't remember this. And as you can see, this app hasn't been updated because it doesn't take the full screen. I don't know if this is like a newer version because I have two of them. I don't know. They may be the same. Who knows? And then I have, of course, ESPN, which I haven't been using because there hasn't been any sports for the past few months. Hopefully we start getting some sports in back soon. Flickster for movies, Mail, and Apple's feedback. If you have any issues with your software, you can just send them a feedback. Here we have Fandango. We have GIF keyboards, Gboard, which is the Google keyboard where you can add in some GIFs and stuff. Reminders app, Docs, ADP Mobile is where I clock in for work. And then my news app, Find My iPhone, Spot Hero is where you can find parking, and you can find a lot of cheap parking spots as well. Then I have also Documents where I store documents as well. And Developer, I forgot why I downloaded the Developer app because I'm not a developer, but I don't know. And Scanner app, so basically you can scan things and email it to people, which is an awesome app as well. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys have any of these apps that I've mentioned. And if there's any apps that you guys recommend, I would appreciate that as well. All right, let's go to the next. So here I have package, FedEx, UPS, and USPS Mobile, where I track my packages. My next folder I have Apple Music, which I don't use, but I just have it. Shazam, I haven't used that in forever. The headphones app, this is where you can control like my Sony headphones, and you can control like the levels, and it has a bunch of settings where you can just customize it. Amazon Alexa, not a huge fan. I have, I'm not gonna say her name too loud because then she'll start talking, but yeah, so I have that. She's a bit random sometimes, so I don't know. I haven't had the chance to physically fix this issue, but sometimes she works, sometimes she doesn't. My next folder, I have the NYU Langone app is my health app, activity rings app for my Apple Watch, and then I have the Apple Watch app, and the health app, which for my watch, it basically syncs in all the activities to that app. And yeah, so that's pretty much that. My games folder, which I haven't played games for that long, but I will say that the recent game that's been super popular has been, and this is not sponsored. Oh, is it even here? What? Where is it? I must have put it somewhere else. Okay. Let me just start off with these. So I have Mario Run, awesome game, Mario Kart, Jumanji, Coin Master. Oh my god, I must have been blind. So this is the game that I was just talking about, Coin Master, very addicting. Raid, Skyfree is a classic game, which I love. And Gym Flip, if you guys haven't tried Gym Flip, it's awesome. I can quickly show you a quick demo of this game if you haven't played it. It's super fun. And let's see if I can get into this. All right, so you basically have to jump onto poles and do flips and try to land on these poles until the finish line. So here, I'll show you guys now. So he jumps, right? He holds on, he goes around and around. So when you're ready to jump onto the other side, you just have to like press the screen and then let go, and then you see how he just jumps. Oh my god. And then you jump again, grab it. There we go. And then here we go. So if you hold on to the screen, it goes faster, but you just gotta be careful. Go all the way up and then flip. Oh my god, I just made that on time. And then here, let's see. Let's just make it to the finish line. Oh my god. And there we go. Here we go to the finish line. So you want to do a big jump. And that was horrible. But then you hit all these boxes and then you go to the next level. So that game is awesome. And My next folder is travel, so I have Uber, Google Maps, Maps, and Waze. And here I have the air map. So this app here tells you where you can fly your drones. I'm not gonna show you where I'm located, so I'm not gonna show you that. But yeah, this is a good app. It tells you where you can fly your drones. And then here I have the DJI Fly, which controls my DJI Mini. I think that's pretty much it. I don't know if I'm missing anything. But yeah, leave in the comments below if there's any apps that you guys recommend, any games or any other apps that I've probably been missing. If you like this channel, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And it's time for me to go have some breakfast. This is Ariel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.